before, that Storm should die, because Venge and Zeus are really bad at counter roaming. They're not great at like TPing and suddenly changing this. Here she went for the bottle rush, and Omega walking right through the tree line. The perfect timing. 2 right clicks is what he needs. 2 right clicks is what he will get, and the bottle is in the grave for 2 minutes, and dropping down 700.
Worried about those Storm. I mean, obviously you got to watch out for the charges coming up through the mid lane. You got to worry about the Blink Dagger locations from both Axe and from Batrider and Storm jumping. And swap, so mid vision very important here. A little bit of a dodge there, Smash with that mirror image, but the lasso coming up now, and well, 4-on-1.
Still goes though.
Technically 4-on-4 with these illusions here. Vaughn though going in for Omega Poner, and he will get him, but he's pretty far in here. He's got some bottle charges to work with. The charge though from Fly coming back in, going to keep Vaughn locked in. Earn charge and this poison, even with the ball, he might still go down on the other side. No, he will live, bottling up through that. Now another stun onto Mercy, please. Void Boys gonna lose their Batrider, and they've actually lost 2 already. Still trying to fight though. Stinger running away now. The ultimate coming in from Spectre. Stinger's gonna go down, trying to still find Vaughn though, as Stinger actually swapped him out on an ally, or I'm not sure, but he was trying to get out of there. Patsoul finds a double kill off of that haunt. And oh, that was a near die.
Spirit Breaker jumping up almost 1,200 experience in that fight. We were just talking about him being level 4, level 5. Suddenly Fly is level 8, almost 9 with the treads. He survived through that entire fight and got to charge and ulti multiple times.
Beyond, oh my gosh, it's still not able to kill him. They initiate with a big storm jump. Ultimate's there from Zeus, trying to get a Mega Poner, but they can't. Now Fly is there. There's a swap, though. Sting puts himself in danger. He's not able to save Vaughn, that Storm Spirit, who is down for the count. Patsoul, oh, you know what? I'll take another kill. I'm dominating right now. His Radiance is going to be on the way. It's going to be terrifying. Both of them lose 2 right here, but Spectre surviving. 5-1 and 5.
Jump in.
Yeah, it's been a busy game here since about the 10-minute mark. All this fighting in mid, which kind of showed us why all the wards were there for both teams in the first place. Another haunt, though, going to go out. Patsoul really wants to kill Axe, and honestly, who doesn't want to kill an Axe? Charge coming in, though. This is Fly onto Vaughn here. Is he going to be able to dodge this? He's running out of mana. Where is this charge from? Almost all the way from base. Finally, he's getting there now. Void Boys, though, this is a costly dive here. They've lost 3. They've only got 2. Now Fly about to fall as well. So Void Boys giving up 4 kills here. And this time, Beyond is one of them. And they get greedy trying to chase down the very low Axe and Storm. And that timer is important, but... Where you go? Oh, look at that. Bounding it into an Invis. Smash going to pick up that one. Invis and Haste. But at this point, Smash is not trying to smash anybody. He might go up top and help out, though. He's going to come in. Can he just use the Song of the Siren immediately? Nice. Vaughn will still fall. And he's going to have a long respawn time. About a minute there. And Ifrit now caught up here. Beyond just trying to stay up. Smashes Invis. Oh. He's got Song to get anyone out of here. Beyond is turning this. Patsoul's coming in as well. And Patsoul, that's $1,800. Going to be able to finish up.
There's a situation on Spirit Breaker. This charge is going to connect, and he's going to get the detection too. The Song is available, but the silence is there.
Oh no! And he's able to drop that sentry immediately. And what patch was that? I think that was the most recent patch, a couple months ago or a month ago.
Whenever the 3rd Rosh goes down, that's when we're talking late game pushes. But as far as
a first.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just it's something where they haven't really emphasized physical damage. But did that Thunder God's Wrath even hit? It did, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it did. And that silence, or the sleep rather, went off right away. Omega Poner down immediately. He's the one they focus out because he was just that close. Ifrit, though, going to fall on the Axe, and now Beyond getting involved here, taking down these supports, and he is so hard to kill. Maxed out Dispersion, and as the numbers fall and the allies get separated, Desolate for Patsoul is going to hurt so much. Double kill there for Fly. He's 7-4 and 10, man. Look at this guy's KDA on a hero that... Okay, I was getting there, Blaze. Another strike doesn't matter, but that's still a minute for Flaming Lasso.
Finding out the Venge, but he gets the Yule. It's nice call.
It's a big call. Swap as well. Going in. Ifrit, though, is going to fall. He's not able to stay alive through all that damage, even with the extra armor from that call. And now look at Patsoul going godlike with the double kill. The Refresher is now here. Where's the other Haunt going out? Finally, the Spirit Breaker is down, but Smash cannot win this man fight. Thankfully, Song the Siren is up.
Ifrit's there. Patsoul, is he going to flinch?
To separate a little bit more so they don't both get caught. As long as, I mean, if Patsoul gets caught, Fly still has the Nether Strike. Or actually, he'll just charge straight out, this time going on. No, can't turn in time because it was running straight away. That's a big AoE bash there from Fly. Is he going to go down, though? He's still trying to run. He falls finally to Smash. I think it's just Radiance damage there. 2 people down for Void Boys. Smash alone, surrounded, not quite alone, as Vaughn is flying, and actually everyone is here. It's now Patsoul who is properly alone. The last one up. Still going to be a while before they bring him down. Axel clicking it as he chops him up with that blade. And Omega Pwn are also going to fall, and that's just the power of a Storm Spirit right there. Zippin' and zappin'.
And it's a critical fight. I mean, that puts Void Boys purely on the defensive. They're going to be out the Aegis. Thank goodness it's not Cheese, because that would be giving a lot to the Storm Spirit if there was Cheese on top. But at least for now, it is going to be the Aegis going that way. Ifrit, watch your health. 160 HP. He will pick up the Aegis for himself, and it's not surprising since Van is not just going to be in the hands of the Spectre. Now Smash goes for his 7th item slot, and Refresher can be incredible on this.
Catching Ifrit here, but there's a nice swap out. That's always the problem. Playing Venge up against the Batrider. They still haven't been able to bring Ifrit down. He's only half HP. Fly, though, going in. Stinger, maybe going to take that 14th. He's still burning down, and he was in Ghost Scepter form, so taking more damage. So he falls. Now Ifrit, the Refresher, I saw it go off. Do we have the mana for the haunt? They are still chasing down. That's going to pop that Aegis. Let's not forget it was on the axe. Are they going to be able to kill him again? Vaughn is still playing games here with these TPs back and forth. Please. But even still, it's not enough to bring down Vaughn.
Well, that's the thing. If they had charge, I believe they would have had enough disables. That's a 2.4 second stun.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But they didn't, like you said, they didn't use the Yules or the Force to do it because they wanted it to be so quick. But now we see the charge in. This could be big. Beyond popping the BKB. 3 popped. And Ifrit's got a perfect... Oh, he's already used the taunt, so they will song away.
Yeah, he jumped in and got it on the Beyond's BKB and then chopped him down. Or actually, I believe Smash got that kill. But the fight going to continue. Now Vaughn is going to show up. Fly is in some trouble. That's who Smash is going to focus actually with all the illusions. Might want to spread him out more, and now finally does. Putting him back over to help assist Vaughn. Patsoul, though, is going to bring down that support, but will fall. Ifrit's like, you know what? I got this. Kill secured. Bringing in that Calling Blade, and Void Boys have lost 3. Buyback only on the Spectre. 60 seconds on Haunt. Where's the Refresher? 50 seconds on that. And that tier 3 tower was already down before Not Today got here. I'm guessing courtesy of Smash's Naga. Now we could be in danger of Void Boys actually losing some racks right here, but we'll see how well they can defend 3v4.
Yeah, Naga actually, Smash just popped. Still, I'm really surprised Void Boys tried to take that fight without the lasso. Very hard to do, but it's not like they had much of a choice. Beyond was under fire, and he wasn't going to be able to get out of that BKB or not. So they try to save their Private Ryan, and instead they get destroyed. Now look at the Naga illusions. Go to work.
Ifrit jumping straight in. Goodbye, Skywrath. 80 seconds down. No chance of coming back as the mid-racks falls. And let's see if they can get any more. They're going to clear out some of these econ buildings. Maybe those effigies. No, they'll just move top and take those real targets down. Working on a tier 3 tower there. It's, okay, there's the glyph. That'll give time for both Batrider and Spirit Breaker to respawn, but the tier 3 tower is going to fall, and the racks are probably going to fall behind it. Haunt is finally back up. Let's see what they can do. There's a preemptive BKBs to get away from that sleep. They will grab Vaughn, keeping him up. But the sleep is enough. It's going to last longer than the BKBs now, and everyone is able to go ahead and blink, force, zap out. Tier 3 falls. He's going back in to clean up the Rex, and beautifully done. He has so much mana right now. He gets away from that, and they're still going to try to get chased. They know where he's going. The black trail will lead the way.
It certainly will, but that was such a risky play. Now they're going to go in, reality forward. They just can't smoke out of that. This goes down for sure, but can they get the flame break? Just the Yules to break it. Such a greedy play from
swap. Is that going to get Vaughn out? I think it actually is going to. Mercy Please can still try to chase him down, but with this Bloodstone, so much mana coming back so quickly, even a decent amount of HP regenning, so he's out. Tier 2 tower is still there. Patsoul picks up the double as he brings down Stinger with some of those illusions. But there hadn't been one Roche, and now, 40 minutes later, we finally see this third one respawning, and even still, no team can do Roche incredibly quick. There's an MKB now there for Vaughn.
They pop their mirror image, they send those at the racks, and they get maybe a blink dagger or just a lot of movement speed to jump past and to lock those people out. They're caught inside the Song of Siren if they're not BKB'd.
Right now, there's a swap. Fly keeping him guessing. Now the BKB going to be wasted because of that call. He's run a long way as Ifrit just keeps on moving.
He's on the tier 4s.
Patsoul trying to chase, but look at this. Top racks cleaned out. Tier 4s now are the target here for Smash. That's starting to pull people back. The charge coming back in the other way. Meanwhile, Patsoul is killing some people. How's he doing over there? His illusions almost get misco, but they've pulled back. They're now trying to chase Smash out of their base.
The diversion
rat.
lets them get the dieback kill on Spectre. Spectre is without a buyback for 1 minute and 20 seconds, just about his death
Look at
timer.
Vaughn on
And
the
if they
bottom
can't
racks.
break Smash, they can't win the game. Fly calls GG, and in 68 minutes, not today, take it.
Well, there you have it. Getting pretty much just juked there in the end. That was really nice play, especially that refresher back in the base from Smash on that Naga Siren, and then, I don't know, going right for the tier 4s. Meanwhile, Patzel was kind of pulled off, trying to bit off more than he could chew, I think, out there on his own.
Yeah, it was a difficult position for Void Boys, and I gotta say that I feel their tempo broke around the time that Patzel